What's up, everybody? Good morning. It's that day. It's the day of the week that we're all waiting for. The last Woody standing contest starts today. How's everyone doing? It was a good little weekend. I had a good little weekend. We had good football. There was good basketball. I cashed some tickets. So hope everyone is rocking and rolling today. So before we get started, I want to remind everyone what the rules are to the last Woody standing. Remember, it's one pick, any sport, no line changes, and I think that was it. One pick, any sport, and you can't change the lines. My numbers rule. That's what's going on here. So let's get this party started. And we had a winner. Josh Wells won, took down the 200 and a t-shirt. We've got our Handicapper results. I guess I could get my wiper off or out of here. Handicapper results came in. Brian Gillihan took it down, 39 and 21. Tommy Kidd had second, 36, 21 and 3. Kyle Pickard, 36, 23 and 1, and he did tie with Detroit Lenny. Detroit Lenny's going to be on here in a little bit because the new Handicapper starts today over on the Morningwood Facebook page. So if you guys want to get in on it, today is the day to do it, okay? It's an intense contest. It lasts for 30 straight days, although February only has 29. South Carolina +8. +8. And then the buzzer beater, I've got 3 left. Pool guy, Robert Dixon and Heath Bierce. The next one will start on Thursday, Donald Wallace. Yes, AJ's. You can take Davidson plus the 3. God, I haven't even looked today. I have not even looked today. So I'm going to have to take one of y'all's picks. Hi, Silky Man. You're going to take the T-Wolves -4. All right, Silky one. T-Wolves -4. Okay, let me pop in here too so I can check some lines and make sure you guys all have the proper lines. I'm going to do it on my own book because we're not with Caesars anymore. As of today, we are no longer with Caesars. Okay, here we go. Actually, I might just go off to make this happen faster. South Carolina is +8. Davidson. AJ's, I know you're probably right here, but I just want to check because then we get so far into the thing and I'm like, well, what the hell happened? Like someone had the T-Wolves on the money line or the Grizzlies on the money line yesterday. I was a little surprised they could get them that way. Covers. Let's try this. Great. Okay, perfect. Got that. Got that. Boom, boom, and boom. Boom, boom, boom. Let me hear you say well. And 4 for the T-Wolves. Okay, so those are all good. What's up, Raymond Reddington? The Lightning team total over 3.5. Raymond Red. Light. TT over 3.5. All right, it's on. Tonight, my 2 favorite teams play each other. The Golden Knights are taking on the Buffalo Sabres. KU money line. Kansas on the money line for Aaron Van Lingen. Kansas. Okay. You got it, baby. What's up? Let's get this party started, Eddie Sanchez. Top of the day to you, Tyreek. Texas plus the 4.5 for Brian Dance. Also, if you guys, I have, oh God, that was Tennessee. Okay. I was like, I have 11, but I got you, Brian Dance. What was I going to say? Tex -4.5. No, plus 4.5. Yeah, they're rolling into Texas Tech today. Hi, Ronnie. How are you? I'm great. Hi, Lex and Steele. You have 2 picks today, Lex. You cashed your Manic Monday parlay, so 9 of you have 2 picks today. It was a good Manic Monday. Ronnie's going to go with the Suns -5.5. That is what I have. You may have it, Ronnie Fraud. Suns minus 5.5. Okay. Hi, Nicholas. What's good? Are we looking to be degenerates for the Olympics? I've got some Olympic hockey plays. Is that even a question, Nick? Of course we are. Of course we are. Come at me with that kind of question. Stars on the money line for Nathan S. All right, Nathan S. I hope you're feeling better. Stars. Bam. Jerome Brinson coming in with Michigan State. Mitch State minus 3 and a hook. Doesn't seem right. Doesn't seem right. So, like, the number is right, but that seems like a weird line right there. Hi, Amanda's on. All right. Capitals over 5.5 for Miss Mandy. Amanda's on. Caps over 5.5. Got you, boo. Hola, amigo. ¿Qué pasó? Maple Leafs money line in the regulation. Okay. Pedro Mas. Shoot, I skipped you. It was the Leafs in reg. Leafs reg. We've got Richie P. He's coming in hot with, you already hit the like. I love it when you guys hit the like button. Jam on that sucker. It likes it. It likes it when you do it. Lightning first period over 1.5. Light first period over 1.5. Okay. Hi, Lex. Be right back, but did not see post for new Handicapper Don. Okay, he might not have done it yet because he's going to come on here and tell you all about it. Hi, cool guy. Yeah, congrats to John. He had the Grizzly. No, he had, who the hell did he have? He had, who I was against them because I had the Thunder +4. I cashed my full game. He had the Trailblazers money line first half and then 2 to go. So he had the Wyoming game and the 76ers game to go, and both of those games went into overtime. It was a sweat. It was one hell of a sweat. I know, AJ's damn Drexel gotcha. We just got a better offer from BetMGM, so we're going to pull BetMGM in now. Revenge spot, rivalry game, don't matter. You're taking Auburn minus the 6 or whatever I got. All right. Congratulations, Brian Gillihan. Auburn minus the 6. That line is moving towards Alabama, but that's probably because the big win they're just coming off of. Wasn't that? Yeah, because I was against them and I fell out on it. Baylor. Okay, so Auburn minus 6 for Brian Gillihan. I might roll with you on that. I might roll with you. It's a great letdown spot for Alabama also. Brady missed the game-winning free throw. That was a hell of a game between the Cowboys and the Rams. NCAAA. Oh, yes. No, shiz. And then we're talking about the Colorado State-Wyoming game right now. It was Roddy who missed it. And then the 2 charging fouls. The big man, I don't know his name because it all says one Wyoming, but Wyoming's big man charges Roddy. So then big man, that's his 5th foul. He sits, and then Roddy, I mean, literally they come right back down the court, and Roddy does the same thing to another Wyoming guy. He sits. So yeah, that was some good basketball last night. Oi, oi, oi. Hi, Bill. You're going to take Texas A&M +11. Let's go, Texas A&M. I always like them. Bill McDonald had a pick, and he's taking the Aggies. And he likes Providence today as well. We like Providence every day. Yes. So how you enter the 30-day contest is that Lenny's going to put a box on the Facebook page. Let me check and see if it's already up right now. I can show you guys exactly what you're doing. So you're going to have to enter. First of all, we say that it's every day for 30 days, but that's if you make it that far. Okay, so there is a little bit of, yeah, I don't think he's posted it yet. I think he wanted to wait. Here it is right here. Okay. Boo, 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 boo. Share screen. So you got to be on Facebook. That's a part of it. You got to be on Facebook and join the Morning Woody Facebook group. Okay. Did I send the wrong? I shared the wrong damn thing. Okay, wait. I might have too much sleep right now. Share, Chrome, Morningwood, share, boom. Okay, so that's what it looks like right here. See, it says February Handicapper contest starts today for Tuesday, 2/1. Go here, read the rules in the comments. Good luck, and remember, it's a 30-day contest. Enter if you dare. Okay, so it's right here. It's one entry person of 2 picks per day. Mandatory screenshot with your picks. The juice has to be a -150 or better. There are no in-play picks. Once your pick is posted, you cannot change your pick unless the game is canceled or postponed. And good vibes only. And with that -150 juice or better, you are allowed to manipulate lines. So if you can buy a couple points and your juice stays under a -150, you can roll with that. Cuts will be made after the 8th, 15th, and 22nd of February. If you don't have a winning record above 500, you will be cut. So, and all rules are, of course, subject to change depending on how Detroit Lenny is feeling that day. Pow! What's happening?
I just recorded another TikTok, and it's awesome.
You're still at the VFW, Bill?
Yeah, you know. I mean, I figured, why leave when you're having such a good time?
It's just because I'm not there with you. Okay, so yeah, I think you heard that. I kind of gave them the basic rundown, but
I didn't hear any of it. I'm sorry. I was trying to jump in here when you started, and then I'm telling you, the TikTok world, I get creative, and it takes me this way, and you know, there was some Smoking Wolves, some Twista, and maybe some Trick Daddy. I'm just saying, there's some stuff going on. I mean, I was flipping hats, taking names, pulled the 4-4 out, click, click, boom. It was a Nerf gun, but whatever.
I really liked your Funky Comedina yesterday. I thought that was really good.
You like that? Yeah. I'm trying to think of like old throwback jams, just like, you know, that I listen to on a regular basis. I'll tell you what, I don't use no music on TikTok that I don't listen to on a regular basis, and that includes everything. And there's some weird stuff out there, so
there is some weird stuff out there. Okay, so yeah,
did you go over the winners for last month?
I did. So Brian Gillian, Tommy Kidd, and Kyle Pickard tied with you for third. I've got their records up here. I told everyone what's up. I went through your rules on the Facebook page, what you had posted, and I reminded everyone that you are allowed to do line changes. That is a thing.
Yeah, it's best bet. Best bet -150. So basically, anything you can get, you can buy points, do whatever. It's just your best bet. Any sport, any prop, anything you want to bring smoke with, I'm ready. So that's where it's at, basically. I will tell you this. This month's going to be real good and real interesting because we got some heavy hitters showing up for February. I think I talked a lot of smack in January, in December. I mean, I don't know why anyone would think that. I'm not one. If you know me, I'm very humble. I don't talk a lot of smack.
Oh, God.
I couldn't say that without.
I know. Like, say that with a straight face. Let me see that with a straight face.
I can't do it. Tony Cobbs has entered the ring. Has thrown her name into the mix this month.
Let's go. So, Paula Thatcher, are you jumping back in? Paula was a strong one the last round.
We have 20 people in so far. Last month we had 36, I believe. I can look real quick. We had 36 last week. Or last month, I should say, not last week. Last month. This month so far we have 20. Tony Cobbs, J-Mac. He's got an extra pick, I believe, on there for last week.
Yeah, shot by J-Mac.
Shot by J-Mac. So he entered.
Do my headshot someday.
There you go. You know, Mandy does that as well. She's like I don't want to call her a professional photographer. She does it amateurly.
Well, I need headshots done. Technically, so do you.
You see this pretty face? This mug you can't capture in one photo. You can't capture the essence of this beauty in one photo. Who the hell are you trying to fool?
Speaking of essence, thank you so much for that impression of me on the live watch party. He's like, ready for my impression of Allie Burns? Here it is. I'm like, what are you, my child? This is how you see me? This is how?
Only when you're mad at me. That's all I hear is I'm trying to find a TikTok that it will change my face into like Godzilla and like a dinosaur, and it just yells or it shoots out fire, and then I'm gonna do a TikTok for that. It's just shooting out fire. I got TikToks up here like for days. I got one with like a Eye of the Tiger, a Rocky thing. I'm just waiting to be behind in last Woody, so I can come back and win. Because that's my problem. I start out early.
Yeah, you peak too soon.
I do.
Jeffrey, it's like my 2022.
Yeah, Jeffrey Moquette. I'm not saying his name right, but he won the hockey contest last week.
Yeah.
But he's in it. Dalton Walker. This is some new names in it.
That's awesome.
Amanda's on through her hat in the ring.
Oh, girl.
She want to bang with the big boys. And Nick and Tim are all, but I'm not worried about them. They'll be out in round one.
Yeah, Josh was thinking about it.
It's a commitment. I think I might have talked Julie Carly into it. She's in it. Yeah, she's gonna go. She's gonna give it a go in the Handicapper. So she put her picks in. Paula Thatcher is in there. Rodney Molina, Corey Flagger, Cal Pickard, Pedro
Rodney
Moore.
Molina's really good. Hi, Marlon.
Nathan Smith, Trey Richardson, Brian Gillihan, Lane Elliott, Ezekiel Morales, and me. The usual suspects are in there as well. But I think this will be the first.
Now. So is Heath Beers.
This might be the first handicapping hand I competed against with Tony Cobb. So I'm kind of, I mean, there might be more than one goat around here. I'm just saying.
Oh my gosh.
There could be a herd. Could be a herd.
A herd. Which is basically at plus money honey to at goat herder. That's gonna have to change my Twitter.
Why don't you enter? You should enter as well.
I could bear. I don't even have a pick for today. I can't do 2 picks today. It's too stressful for me.
Listen, you got to get a dart. You got to get one of those suction cup darts and just close your eyes, throw it at the whiteboard every morning, and those are your 2 handicap at 10 pairs. And see how far you would go just doing that. I bet you'd get out the first round.
That's fair.
I know.
I'm trying to show. This is what the post looks like, okay? If you guys are looking on the Facebook page, Ronnie says he doesn't see it. This is what it looks like. It's a bunch of balls. Balls.
Yes. And I'm going to do a whole theme for the month of February, and it's going to be like this. Balls.
So every day you're going to log on to the page, and you're going to look for this post or a post like this, and you got to drop your 2 plays plus the screenshots of those plays need to go in there. Heath, you cashed me so good yesterday, Heath. I just popped into Manic Monday for a second. I saw Heath's 3 plays, and I just bet all 3. That's all I bet yesterday, and I cashed all 3. So thank you, Heath Pierce.
Good job.
Texas A&M plus 11, Prov plus 2.5. Let me check what Prov is. I got a 3 up here, too.
Leg Show wants me to do, how about some House of Pain, jump around. Leg Show, I'm 48.5 years old with 2 replacement knee surgeries. I don't jump. I haven't jumped since the 90s, okay?
And you're trying to get Mandy to let you do a damn cartwheel.
That's not jumping. I can just tumble. I'm a tumbler. I'm like a panda. Pandas tumble. They don't jump.
Pandas haven't had 2 knee replacement surgeries, Bill.
You don't know their life. Okay, you don't know what they went through in the jungles. You like my shirt, by the way?
Really? I do. I love that shirt. Oh, I wish I would have worn mine. Nets plus
everybody down here at the VFW loves it.
Do they have ping pong down at the VFW now?
No, they don't play those Chinese sports. Those Russian commies. They don't play that communist stuff at the
That's a
VFW.
good call. It is a very communist sport, I would say. Iowa State went down to 2.5. Yeah, I know. I liked Iowa State today.
Can I give you my last Woody standing live on the air
Yeah.
for the World Wide Web to hear?
Yeah. I'll put you right at the very top. How about that?
Oh, I don't like being at the.
Okay.
See,
I'll
I'm
put you right at the
peeking
bottom
too
where you're
peeking
used
too
to.
early. Peeking too early.
All right. What are you on?
Well, oh damn that shit.
Hi, Michelle.
I'm gonna take over in the Flames in the Dallas game. Over 5.5. Flames Dallas over 5.5.
5.5. That's not what Mandy has, is it? She's got Caps over 5.5. Okay.
She took what?
She took the Capitals over 5.5.
Oh, the Pittsburgh game? Pittsburgh and the Capitals. I don't hate
I'm
that.
gonna go. Josh is working swing shift at the office bar tonight. If you want to meet up for that Sabres Knights game, I'm gonna go watch that.
I don't watch minor league hockey.
Oh my God! But you watch the Red Wings. What would that be considered?
The Red Wings won last night, so
How many in a row is that? Is that one win in a row?
it's a streak. Yep. We're calling it a streak. Oh, look, hey, I think this is funny because my sister's a diehard U of M fan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So but she fell out a buzzer beater when she thought she'd get ballsy and take U of M on Saturday, and how'd that work out for her?
It did not.
So now you want to jump on this side of the bandwagon and get MSU. You shouldn't let her take that for last week stand. She should.
I think it's gonna. I don't like MSU today. Actually, I think that number looks really fishy. Well, it looks fishy.
Cam Ross did text me just now live on the air and say one is a streak. So it's been confirmed.
I never said it wasn't a streak. Okay, I think
MSU is gonna crush them.
That you were not on a two in a row streak, and I was correct in my assumption. Okay, so Texas.
I need to wear this hat more. I forget I have this hat. It says, I don't know if you guys can see it in the camera, but I just did a TikTok with it. But it says, damn, it's good to be me. It's just, I got it from like an Uncle Cracker concert like forever ago. But this hat's been through the ringer. Like, I mean, it's been in the pool. It's been through a tour bus or two. It's probably been stolen and given back 3 times. And
speaking of U of M, how you doing, Tate the Great?
Oh, he's not doing too well. Not after Saturday.
Ooh, shots fired. Okay, so here's Nick Earl's Olympic hockey.
Oh, weekend cash stuff.
Canada minus 5.5. I don't know where to put this. Can you guys see down here a little? Olympics. Canada. Oh, Canada minus 5.5. In hockey, minus 5.5 goals?
Yeah.
Wow.
Look, Canada's really good. And I don't want no smoke from anybody in the chat. But the Japanese team and the Chinese team, and like those countries are not going to do very well in hockey in the Olympics. The Canadian team, the USA team, the Switzerland team, the Russian team, those teams will do well in hockey. Just calling it like it is.
Minus 105, and then men's. Russia wins gold. Russia.
That's February 9th. Yeah.
9th.
You know, we could do some curling, Cam Ross, if you're...
Can we bet on curling?
We can bet on curling right now. It's like overnight. It's February. They play at like 4 o'clock in the morning our time, 4:05. The Australian mixed and the USA mixed. And the USA is minus 160. I'm going to see if I can parlay that with...
Team total over 2.5 for Terry. I'm a multitasking mother flipper right now. I'm the mother flipping. Wait, how many? 9. 9 of them won their play. Shot by J-Mac's got 2. You like Nevada money line? You're dead to me, J-Mac. Dead to me.
I'm on MSU today against Maryland.
I'm not.
I'm not
Maryland,
afraid of them.
I'm not betting that game because Maryland, I was just on them against Indiana and they got their ass whooped. And then Michigan State's coming off a really emotional game against Michigan. I feel like that number 3.5 should be a larger number. So I'm just going to lay off it because it looks a little shady to me. I'm rooting for you, but Auburn over.
I get it. Here's how I based my numbers on that game. And I tried to take out me being a Sparty Party captain of the Sparty Party team. MSU averages almost 5 points more per game. And they allow 4 points. Like the difference is 4. The difference in points allowed and over scored. So I think they win by 4. I'll give them 2 points. I'll take 2 away from that, just because Maryland's at home. But I give Michigan State back 3 points because of their conference play. They're 7-2 in the conference. Maryland's 3-7 in the conference. So at the end of the day, I have this handicapped as MSU minus 5 or 6.
I'm going to go with Auburn. I see what you're saying, but for me, sometimes those numbers just don't matter in some games.
That's fair. I think Tom Izzo and them are about to catch a groove.
I feel like he already had a groove. Pistons money line for Marie.
Well, what?
I mean, they're the better team. Don't get me wrong. 100% they're the better team. So I'm just not going to bet on it. That's how I feel about it.
I might in play. If I could get a good in play number, I might get into that. Lenny's over under was 9.5.
I set that line perfectly.
You did, and 9 jumped in.
Because I said 9.5, and I'm taking the under. And then everybody was like, no, over. Because I let an additional 10 people in. It was only 40, and there's 50 people in there. So 50 entries. Everybody thought it would go over 9.5, but a lot of people changed their picks, and that messed some people up.
Yeah, you can't change your pick.
And I called it on the show. Half the people would be wiped off the board just for taking the Grizzlies money line. And they lost, and I did, and I was one of them. And I'm just saying, so there's that. I got net picks and chill tonight. I can't go out. I got to be a good boy.
Oh, the game doesn't even start till 7.
Got it.
I shouldn't have written Auburn down. Everyone's going to be on it, and I'm going to fall right damn off this damn board. Chile pick'em for the World Cup qualifier today at noon. I won on that. Leg show. Chile. I won on that. I'll tell you that. Right now about me.
I would like to ban soccer and college basketball from handicap 10.
Well, you can't, so too bad.
I know.
The waking cat.
There's always, like last night, I was done grading handicap 10, and I'm sitting there waiting for that North Colorado game for Manic Monday. I was all done with everything. That Northern Colorado, whatever game, it was a late game. And then they were down by like 18 points or something at halftime. Then they came back, tied it, took the lead. Then they ended up losing. But if that Northern Colorado game would have won, 2 more people would have won their Manic Monday. And we would have had 11 winners instead of 9.
Whoa.
So I had to sit up and wait for that. I'm old. I got to be in bed early.
You can just check in the morning too, right? Like that's an option.
Yeah, but then I got to get up early and I got to check and see if they won. Then I got to text you who won so you can put it on the board. And then
it takes like under 3 minutes. I mean, I do all these in the morning. I don't typically do them at night because I'm drunky at night and it doesn't work out for me. So I typically do them in the morning. But
Laterica, you hush. Don't be saying that stuff about the Michigan State game's a slaughter game.
Yeah, I could see it being the slaughter game too. Providence just emptied the tank versus good playing efficiency-wise Marquette team. They stay hot covering. I don't know. That might be one that I'm not on either. I love this Marquette team though. One thing I will say is that Kentucky moved up 7 ranks or 7 spots in the rankings. I would look to maybe fade them for the old trip over their dick angle. That could be a big thing in Kentucky's next round. Usually and remember I tell you guys about the curse of the 20s, when a team just gets into the top like 25, 24, 23, they typically lose the next time. It's a trip over your dick thing.
How do you feel about Nevada and UNLV? Because I know how I feel, and I did a free pick video on it last night with Sean Higgs.
I think I've said it enough times. Fading Steve Alford's a full-time job. Kevin Kruger is going to be ready for this team. He played basketball at UNLV. He's been the assistant coach at UNLV. He freaking hates Nevada, wants to take them down. And so I'm all over UNLV for that. I don't know if I'll bet it because I think this is going to be a good in-play opportunity. So I'm not going to bet it beforehand. But this would also maybe be a crisscross game. Green. Who's Green? Bowling Green? Are they playing today? Okay, Bowling Green.
I'm on UNLV too, and I kind of went round and round. I don't want to say round and round, but we went back and forth, Mr. Higgs, a little bit. Sean was on Nevada, and I saw his points. Like, he made good points about everything, but and maybe I'm just drinking the Kool-Aid that Allie Burns is pouring down my throat with Steve Alford, but I'm still drinking it. So, I mean... And minus like one, it's basically almost a pick 'em, -2, -1, depending on where you're at. Games like that kind of scream in play games.
Yeah.
Like last night, I didn't bet the Red Wings because you could have bet the Red Wings minus like 105 or the Ducks minus 108. To me, I want to in play that game.
3.5, Tony, plus, so you don't want it. Sorry, go ahead.
No,
Maryland's down to 3.5 now. See, this is another reason why. Well, no, maybe not. Okay, go ahead. Keep going.
No, I was just going to say, games like that, when there's such a pick-em type game where you know the swing, football you can do it a lot in because a touchdown will swing a spread, like an in-play spread, like nobody's business. So, but hockey and college basketball specifically, when they're like almost pick-em or less than 3, maybe stuff like that, I would say then I kind of wait and just in-play them. Half units here, half units there. Everybody gets a half a unit.
Well, and you got to remember, too, the sweet spot. In college basketball, the sweet spot is a very real thing where the game starts and one team's going to jump out above the other team. It doesn't matter which one it is, but if you can grab a bunch more points in that moment, then they're going to come back together and we'll see what happens throughout the rest of the games. No, you're going to the Morning Wood Facebook to find it, Ronnie. That's why. Here, I'll drop the link into the chat. This is it right here, but I'll put it into the chat. Actually, let me put someone up here so I can. But yeah, just click on that link or copy and paste. I don't really know how it works in the chat part, but I'm sending it your way. It's the Morning Wood Facebook page for picks and parlays. You got the permission. Kelly is in. Ricketts playing. Let me see that face. Look. Ricketts playing.
I'm going to need to see some ID. You're going to have to pass a background check. And there could possibly be, I don't know, some other kind of check. I don't know. Rickett, bring it. I ain't scared of Rickett. I'm just saying. It's just driving me nuts. No, I mean, no, not really.
What do you got to say about that, Rickett?
I got nothing. Whatever. Him and Sean Austin just want to bug me.
They do. I love it.
I like how they're all worried about beating Detroit Lenny. Detroit Lenny's never won Handicap 10. Okay.
Detroit Lenny likes to talk a lot of smack like he's gonna though, so I feel like.
But Detroit Lenny's never finished lower than 5th. Detroit Lenny's never finished out of the bottom 5. Actually, he's never finished out of the bottom 4.
How many have you done? 2 or 3?
I've done every one but 1 month.
Oh, okay.
But since I've been keeping track of it, in November, which is when Rickett won, I finished in 2nd place with 39 and 21. In December, I finished in 4th place, 37 and 23. And in January, I finished in 3rd place, 36, 23 and 1. So I'm right there. I just, can't do it. Can't pull the trigger.
What up, Cam Ross?
I can't win the money, so, you guys are welcome.
So you're welcome. See, I like St. John over Prov here. I do. I hate to say it, but I love St. John. I don't really hate to say it because I like this team a lot also. The free pick on this is St. John's. This is where I would be at on this one. They're down to a 2.5. 146 is what I have, so you don't need the hook. That's what I was looking up. Sorry. And then St. John money line. Yes, you can have that. I win, you lose.
Allie Burns, there's all kinds of Olympic stuff that
Funky
we could really get into some trouble with.
I love trouble. I'm the queen of shenanigans. I love trouble.
You are. I've been laying off though lately. Last all weekend actually. I mean, I had my football bets and some hockey stuff, but
anyone who wants to flood Lenny with tennis, table tennis, esports, or soccer picks for the Handicapper, you have my support.
It'd be great if you just handicapped yourselves, and at the end of the day, just said you were 1-1 or 2-0, like Velko. Velko does that. Velko's my favorite handicapper.
I don't trust their asses. I would still check them when they did that. Not that I don't trust their asses, but I
spot check.
Spot check.
A spot check. If there's some iffy stuff, but I'm telling you right now, Cam Ross, if you're listening. We need to talk because I'm about to get on this USA mixed doubles in the round robin matches for the curling mixed doubles, and I'm going to take the USA team against the Australia team.
Make me a list of what you're taking right now so I can get on it. Plus 10.
I might even take a -1.5 plus 100.
Sly, I hope you feel better. Sly got the COVID. It's going to be all right. Get through it. Aw, Sly. I hate to hear when you guys are sick. A fool. If we had a 1-1 contest, Pedro Mas would win. Is he the king of 1-1s?
Without a doubt. 100%. And he messaged and he gets so mad and he'll message me every time. He'll have a streak. It's just 1-1 and 1-1. And then he had a 2-0 day, but then he followed it up with an 0-2 day and he was right back to 1-1. So if we had a 1-1 day, he's all about it. Eastern Michigan, I like that play.
I want to change mine to Texas A&M.
No, it's too late. Once it's on the board, it's
just
non-erasable.
Just because you said that, I'm doing it.
I know.
I'm doing it.
But I want to be clear because I put this in the rules. Once you post your pick on the Facebook page, you cannot change it. That goes for any contest as a matter of fact. No contest. Once it's posted, you cannot change it unless the game is canceled or is postponed. Which that really only goes into effect with baseball.
Edits. Yeah, we check your edits and stuff. And y'all tattle to me. I all the time will get texts or emails from people being like, so-and-so did this. And I'm like, okay, we'll fix that.
I don't even try and go on Facebook. And listen, if you guys are messaging me on Facebook, here's a hint. I don't really read them.
I don't either. And Twitter, I don't read. Facebook messages, I do.
Twitter, I'm on Twitter probably more than I am Facebook. Like, I'm on Facebook to, wrangle the cats. I'm grading picks or I'm contest stuffing. I'm not socializing on Facebook. Like that. So, and
I'm getting
careful when you guys watch. When you guys, now I'm just on a housekeeping tip. When you guys are, what am I say? Just basically inviting people to join the Facebook Morningwood page. Let's not invite people with symbols in their names because those people spam us. And I gotta go through every comment and delete them, remove them, ban them.
You do it one time. It says block author and then block all posts from this author, and it'll just delete them all through. So you have to do it once.
But that blocks them for you seeing them. You got to get into the main page to block them and go onto the main page to block them for ever posting.
As a mod, I thought as a mod, it's doing it for the whole page. Real quick, Tommy Kid's telling Sean, no, Sean. Lenny was like, this is great and all, but when is someone going to set this contest on fire with dart? I've been waiting for darts plays. If you guys bring me darts plays, I will play them. I love betting on new sports because then I get to kind of figure out how they work. If it's something new that I'm not familiar with, I like to throw a little cash on it just so I can kind of pay attention to it and see how it works. So, hi, Alan Miles.
I banned darts from Manic Monday. Only Only because Tommy Kidd I think it was Tommy Kidd wanted to keep giving me dart picks. I'm like, bro, I don't even know where to find them. And he's like, I'll let you know if they win. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, his brother's into darts too. I'm into it. It's like table tennis. It's one of those things. Julie's in the Handicapper.
She is too, and I'm telling you, she's. Julie, you're gonna go far in this contest. I was telling Mandy when she was talking about it. I said, you just got to get past week 1. You got to get past week 1. Once you get past week 1, then it's on. Like you have an opportunity to the pressure eases up a little bit. You don't have to freak out. I mean, there's cuts, and the cuts will now be because it's just 7 days after. It's every 7 days, so every Tuesday because one starts today. Every Tuesday, you guys should be able to remember when the cuts are because Tuesday's last Woodie standing. So on Tuesday, you're gonna get cut if you don't get your no act right in you.
They've got to get 30 picks in, though, right? You're not doing a short month, are you?
No, it's 30 picks. It's still 30 picks. I'm starting them every month on the 1st. Every month we'll start them on the 1st. There'll be a couple, so they're like February winner, March winner. And then March's contest.
3 picks on the last days or something to fill it in, or something.
I'll keep it'll carry over. December and January did that too for me. It's just like 2 days. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
The first week of Handicapper sucks. Just because there's
so much.
So many people. Like right now there are 52 comments.
I love this. Look, technically you could have a cock and balls in that image, Lenny. Good old shuttle cock and balls. I like it.
I got all kinds of images.
That shirt. Me and Lenny have matching shirts that say I'd hit that. But his ball disappears and my ball does not disappear. Which is ironic. Wilhelmina's getting in. Let's go, Parlays.
Let's go, Parlays.
Didn't last time, remember?
I ain't scared. Look at Mandy.
My ball stays in there. If I move it around. No.
Suck.
Shut it!
Just saying. Robbie Molina. I got 2. Okay, I mean, with the shirt, I got 3. Then he go nowhere.
Josh was talking shit last night about winning the last Woodie standing. I was like, all right, talk to me when you get 2 under your belt, sweetheart. He goes, I do have 2 under my belt and a dick.
I mean, I just got word Terry Edelman's joining this contest.
Woo!
There's going to be some weird hockey picks down there.
No tumbling. Absolutely not. I haven't jumped in since the 90s. That should be on a t-shirt. I haven't jumped since the 90s. Should be a t-shirt. I like that.
Saying.
Robert Dixon, Stanford. -4.5. Now I feel like I have to change my Texas A&M pick because I don't want to curse everyone who's on Texas A&M.
Hey, I want to say this right now. Jock Diesel just entered this contest, and I'm tell you right now, Mr. Diesel, if you enter and then you skip out for 2 weeks and then don't put picks in, don't come back and be like, oh, I'm not in no more. You have to pay attention. This contest requires work. It is an event. So let's get it. That's all I got to say about that. We're at 26 people entered so far.
Yeah, it's the Handicapper is a lifestyle choice for the next month of your life.
I'm in it now. Mandy
change the name to the Handicapper.
I do.
If you guys have it, I don't like Captain Contest or Captain Capper. I'm not into that.
Why not? We get a little captain hats and stuff.
We could do that for the Handicapper, but we don't. It's 3.5 now. John Sanchez. Oh my God!
I am the captain of this captain.
Pull that out of.
You'd be amazed
My
what's just
captain
sitting
hat
around.
is a pirate hat. Miami, Ohio, money line.
This is the hat I'm gonna wear when the zombie apocalypse starts, and this is the bat I'm gonna hold in my hand when the zombie.
So everyone knows who to folw, or everyone knows who to stay the hell away from, because that guy's
Captain Handicapper. No, I think. What about somebody mentioned? So we kind of fell into this name because yesterday I was doing my damn it, Bobby. impersonation of
I do.
the dude, the dude from King of the Hill, and I couldn't remember the name of the show, and they were like King of the Hill, King of the Hill, and I'm like, oh, that's a great name for the contest, King of the Hill.
Did I send that to you? Because I had that saying King of the Wood was what I was going to send, and then I think I did.
King of the Wood.
King of the Wood was what I was thinking of. But here's what I don't like about that. There's a bunch of girls in the contest. So I don't like the idea of having a king when it could be a queen, okay?
Okay, non-binary, king of the whatever you want to associate as or define as. You could be
person of the wood.
Person of the wood, whatever. You want to call it Queen of the Wood? I'll call it Queen of the Wood. I got no problem putting a tiara out and telling everybody. I ain't got no shame in my game.
Now that's something
the wood
nowhere.
The Wood King, the King of the Hill, or the Queen of the Hill.
The wood chipper. What's good? I think Tommy Kidd or TS had the idea a while back to call it the nose picker, but like KNOWS, the nose picker. I thought that was kind of cute, but it doesn't say what I'm trying to say. Davidson
what are you trying to say?
Like, you're the
besides,
what are Cam's picks? I don't know. Cam will be on tomorrow. He'll come back on tomorrow to give you guys more picks. Is he doing your NBA show tomorrow night? Someone else was asking. What up, Dre?
Well, he's on last week, so I'd like to. No offense to Cam, I'd like to have somebody else and then Cam back.
Okay.
Like every other week or something like that.
Sean Austin, what are you doing tonight? I'm like
I ask Sean Austin all the time. I don't even know why I speak to him. I just need a direct line to his wife to ask if he can have permission to get on the show for 20 minutes. So I'm just saying right now. Rickett, the invitation's always out there for you guys. So I'm not hunting people down.
Dre doesn't love NBA, but he's good at it. He's tied Nick Parsons twice.
I lost to Sean Higgs again in chaos.
Have you asked Lex? Lex is always down to jump on. Lenny, how you feel about MS3 minus 3.5 on the road tonight versus Maryland? Do you have to ask?
I think they win by 5. I think they win and cover.
I hope you're right.
What do you do? I look like the Skip. This should be my next Halloween costume. The Skipper. From Gilligan's Island.
What about that? Could we use Skipper instead of Captain? Maybe a line movement.
I don't know, but when I type out Handicapper, my autocorrect wants to put somebody in a wheelchair.
I know. Because when you said I'm tired of typing it in, I understood that because it does the same stiff.
And I was trying to look for Googling pictures for the post and stuff and every time you try and put in handicapper, even sports, it's just a sports book behind them or it's a person in a wheelchair. And I'm not trying to promote either one. So I'm just going to go with...
So the money movement that you're asking about for Providence and St. Bonnie, it's going the right way. We've got 90% of the money, 85% of the tickets on Davidson. It went from a 3.5 St. Bonnie to a 3. I feel like it should be a little bit more movement there for 90% of the money to be on one side. And it's all on the under, but it's dropped too far. It started 139.5. Now it's like a 136, 135.5. So that number's dropped too far for me to take it under right now, but it's moving in the Davidson way, but I don't necessarily think it's moving enough in the Davidson way for the amount of money that's on it. So that's your answer. Giannis over 25.5 points and the Nets plus 6.5. Wait a minute. I've got Nets doing something else today. Nets. I've got them at 6, but who else just took them?
Just for the record, I don't want to click on comments, but TS has the best name for the contest ever.
I swear. Hold on one sec. Yeah, because I swear I wrote the Nets plus
my hands.
A different number for somebody. Here they are, plus 5.5. Okay. And then for Cool Guy. And that is actually a 5 for Cool Guy. There. And then it's also a 5 for Ninth Wonder, which is here.
Nets +5. Giannis over 28.5. P. And that's it. Okay, points.
Boom. All right. Hi, Kim McGee, another par lady. Auburn over the
155. McGee. Over 155.
Okay, got all my emails out to most. Kim, I didn't email you or text you. I'm trying to find out which par ladies are really coming. Now Donna Cusick's dropping out. Julie Carley's out. Right off the jump, the stay away. Everyone is on plays. Look like Michigan State. Could have swore the line went down in UNC. I think it seems like everybody's on Auburn, too. You're going to go. Boss Life is going to take the Bonnies on the money line. I don't hate that. They're the home team. I mean, I don't hate it. James Witt. I'm the hip-hop eponymous. Flows the flow like phosphorus. Popping off the top of this esophagus. Dropping this metropolis. Rocking this metropolis. Okay, sorry. He started it because I said I'm the mother flipping, and that's where that comes from. Tommy Kidd knows. Jamaica has a great bobsled team. Yeah, they do. Hi, Josh Wells. Josh Wells, the champion, is taking the Warriors.
Congratulations, Josh. I know how much this means to you. Good job.
That was a rough sweat, man. That was a rough sweat, Joshua. It really was. 2 overtimes? You know you're already through, and now you've got 2 overtimes before you can do it. I said under because, well, I know. Magic plus 2.5 first quarter and MSU. All right. Magic plus 2.5 first quarter. Mitch State minus 3.5. It just looks too easy to me.
Lex,
I mean, not that emotional game. What's up, Elisa H? Go ahead.
Hey, I was going to say, you guys like Lex, Doug McCrae, which I think might be Ronnie Fraud. Sambo, you guys you're not reading the rules. Yeah. And I'm going to tell you on the contest that I run, you just lose. You just go 0-2. So, Sambo, you put in 3 picks, and it's only 2 a day, so you're going to start out 0-3. And you didn't even pick yet tomorrow. So, you got to post pictures.
Well, no, it's got to be 2s, though, because then it's going to – everyone's record.
That's what I'm saying, but if you're not putting in picks right, you put in 3 picks with no pictures, bro, you're not going to ever win a contest doing that.
Yeah,
so
but
you got to follow –
0-3. I always take the first 2.
I will make it 0-2. But
yeah, because it's going to screw up your numbers, you know. And then if you allow them to do that, then they're going to start putting in 3 and 4 picks to try to catch up if they're behind.
I was just being sarcastic about 0-3. You're going to go 0-2. But I'm just saying, if no pick, then it didn't happen. It's like they say, oh, no pictures on the gram, it didn't happen. Well, I'm here to tell you, no pictures of your picks, then those picks didn't happen. That's just like if you just didn't put picks in. Yeah. So, Doug McCrae, Suns -6 and Golden State money line. I don't know if those are good because there's no pictures with them. So that's 0-2. So check your stuff. Make sure you guys put pictures in. Wilhelmina following the rules like a champ. She's in. There's the boys. There's going to be about, I'm trying to get like 50 people in.
Okay, so I just want to show this. It would be 2, 1, a half, 1, 2. I think it would be 3.5. And then this would be +9. So this is what Laterica did last night that we were trying to explain to y'all on the last Morning Wood. Laterica did it last night. Her and I love to do this. Middling or crisscrossing. You take the same 2 teams, the Grizzlies. Hold on, let me pull this in because when I explained it the other day, we were side by side. So look, you take the Grizzlies are a -3.5. You take the Sixers are a +3.5, and you crisscross them. Now you got the Grizzlies at +3.5, and you've got the Sixers at +9.5. Is that how you did it, Terica? Right? Because the Grizzlies, the final score is 119 to 122. So your 9.5 is good here, and you cash this by a hook. So you win your tees. Or you could do it in 2 separate bets and win them both. Right? The crisscross is on a tease when you do. Oh, no, you can't. They have to be on this. You could do them in 2 separate teases.
but not straight bets, obviously, because it's a tease. But Laterica cashed one last night. So she goes, I hope you're proud of me. I'm like, I'm so proud of you.
I hope you're proud of me.
Hell yeah, man. It's not easy, but it's if you can spot those situations, they're little money makers is what they are. You're gonna go with Middleton on the Bucks over 19.5 points for Tate. All right, Tate. The sometimes great. Middle.
You know, and some people stop teasing Elliot V. Laugh out loud. Stop teasing. I tease all day, every day. I'm just telling you.
Teasing and being a dick are different, though.
All right. Well, I do both of those things on a daily basis.
Sometimes you're like too much, and I'm like watching the Morningwood show. I'm like, oh my God, stop yelling at these poor people from Hawaii.
I was so nice.
Ever.
I'm gonna yell at the same. I yelled at somebody yesterday because they came in with Baylor minus 1250. But it's the thing. If you don't know, that's one thing. But then when I tell you, and then you're like, well, why not, bro?
That's the rules. Well, that person's probably not going to come back to your show again. And since
I didn't.
Reviews and comments.
There was a regular. I won't mention any names. Call anybody out that's been on this show for a while. So what I just did is I just timed them out of the show for 5 minutes. I put them in a timeout instead of yelling at them because that's my way of not getting in trouble with Allie. So you guys can all tell her I'm mean. I don't care. I am. Good cop, bad cop. Somebody's got to be the bad cop. I can't tell you how many texts I used to get from Allie that would when she did a lot of the contests and she'd be like, I don't know what to do. I feel bad. And I'm like, no. They didn't put their picks in right. They're out. And I would just yell. And she's like, but I think they need the money or something. Or I don't know. Well, they really wanted to win. Or that's what it was. They really wanted to win. I'm like, I really want to win too. So what? Like, I play back.
That was not what that conversation was about. That conversation had Alejandro to do with it.
That conversation.
That was not how that went down.
Well, Alejandro might make a comeback here because he's the only one that can win anything. Because Detroit Lenny is... Oh, TikTok. I finished at 60% winning, just over 60. Nice. I mean, like, 60.03. So, just over. I finished, I forget what it was. It was like 56 and 33 or something like that.
Not tonight, Tim. They're playing my team tonight.
Tim, is that your last Woody standing bet since you're so confident in the Sabres?
Northern Illinois over 135.
Meow. Meow, meow.
Rolling Green overs are hitting 80% of the time. That's a good stat to have. Man, I told Allie about that Bengals plus 19 in play Sunday. I was too chicken. I love those spots. Yeah. You develop an eye for it. You just get an eye for it, and you'll know it when you see that number. You're like, oh, I got to hit this. Even when you're watching the game, you'll be like, oh, shit, this is a sweet spot. Where's my phone? I got to get, I've got to in-play this real quick. Tip of the day, don't trip over your dick. I think
that's fair.
Right. It happens.
Hell yes, college basketball.
90% of the time, both teams win at half, and normally always come back.
60% of the time, it works every time.
Please,
that's all I got. I don't know,
Megan Nicole. I don't know. I like Auburn. I like Texas A&M. I like who else? I like UNLV. Ottawa money line. What's up, Gravy Boat? You can get in as long as that juice is okay.
I kind of like the salami.
Over or under? Over, of course.
Over. 66, though. That's a lot of goals, but there's a lot of hockey.
Is anyone going to get postponed today?
No, because the All-Star break is like tomorrow. Or no, I think there's games tomorrow. There is games tomorrow, and there's no games Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Ottawa's
They don't return till Monday. That's the thing. I was going to start a hockey contest today, but they don't play Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I didn't want... It's the All-Star break.
Oh, yeah, because they're here in Vegas. That's right.
Me and Mandy were talking about going... They're out in Henderson. We want to go to a Henderson Silver Knights game, an AHL game. But I was looking at tickets and thinking they'd be like aviator type prices, and they're not.
They're
And
not.
I'm not paying $60-$70 to go to a minor league hockey team.
That's a good call.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah, my friend who invited me to the Pro Bowl, but I can't go because I'm not vaxxed, said, well, I might have an extra ticket for the NHL All-Star game if you want to go to that, if Cousin Ed doesn't make it. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not even like going to get myself.
Skeeter?
I'm not even going to get myself excited about that. But people, you should know the Iowa State game, know that Agbaji, who's scoring 20 points, 4 rebounds in a game, is out. So keep that in mind. What's up, Belko? He's going St. Bonnie.
You know my Pistons are going to draft your guy from Duke.
Banchero?
I think we talked about this. I texted you. I was like, who is this dude? Like, and I don't know if he's NBA quality, but there's that. But the handicap 10, think about it. Here's what I tell people handicap 10. Yes, it's commitment. Yes, it's work. All that. But do you make 2 picks a day on a regular basis?
Yeah, that's just it.
If you don't, then don't enter. If you do, you could enter. And if that's 150 or better, any sport, any prop, anything. As long as the juice is 150 or better, you're golden. And track your record. It has helped me track my record.
Yeah, that's true.
Better rather than just by my money.
Lenny doesn't scare me. As for the background check, go for it. With high school coaching, my fingerprints are in every database there is. What's up, Mr.
Well, mine are too, but not for coaching.
Same.
I'm just saying.
Calgary Stars. I like it when you're here while I'm doing this. You like keep it flowing along while I'm.
Is that what you? That's it. I'll do that. I can hang.
Yeah. First day of last Woodie's not an easy one. Yeah, Elcraft, I got you. Heat +3. I got you. Braden Steele. That's a cool name. All right.
Eastern Michigan plus.
Braden Steele is going to Julie Carling's on that too. I'll tell you right now, I'm taking all 3 of these picks because they're in the top 3 of their buzzer beater. These guys are going hard right now. I'm going to be on Iowa State, Stanford, and Davidson today because those are their best bets. And this is how you navigate the last Woodie standing board, right? Whoever's like fighting for something right now, just take all the picks. I do it when there's like 5 or 6 left. I'll start. Do it with all 5 or all 6. You like, hi, Josh Dwayne. You're going Pistons money line. You got it.
Man, I don't know how anybody in their right mind is taking the Detroit Pistons on the money line.
3 of them are today. 3 have.
Well, they should not be favored in any game in any situation. They could play against Detroit Mercy High School, and they should not be favored.
I'm sure old Paulo Banchero just can't wait to get there. Hi, Juan Miguel.
Yeah. Eastern Michigan against Toledo.
Alan Miles says Toledo plays a lot of overs. He likes them going over 147.5 today. And Lex thinks that the Kansas-Iowa State line is fishy. I don't know. You got to expand on that one for me. Davidson over. I'm okay with that line. But tell me why. 135.
Tell me why.
Really?
Ain't nothing but a heartache. I'm gonna do a TikTok to that song one day.
Cool story, bro. Need a lock parlay help you out? Take Iowa State, Stanford, and Davidson. Do it.
3-team parlay and round robin them on the 2s.
Yep, there you go. Miles Jr. 9 balls.
You're welcome. You're welcome, folks.
Plus 12 and a hook. Make sure that's the number. So only one
wear this hat like
today. That's all you're putting out.
Well, right now, I don't like to do too many. I don't want to saturate it, you know.
Right. Well, and don't forget the Twins do TikToks also. No such thing as a lock. You know that's right. AM Massacre. You're gonna take Stanford. I think they're only a 4.5. Ricardo.
I'm trying to cheat. Rickett, what the hell?
It is a 5. So Heath, you got to go 5. Or Robert Dixon, you got to go 5.
Oh.
Ricket. Stan -5. All right. I'm going to play that. TS is a dart pro. See, that makes sense. There's a Lacachino out there. A Lacachino? That sounds delicious. Get me two. You love playing darts at bars, specifically cricket games. I like darts a lot too. I
like darts. I would play darts at the bar for sure, but I couldn't tell you. My thing is I got to be able. I don't know where I could find them. Like, it's not like ESPN has a tab for scores of dart games. Okay, and you can't like just search it. It's bad enough I got to try and find some of the soccer. I know how to find them.
Watch this.
The thing is too.
Tommy Kidd, where do I find darts updates?
Right. Yeah, exactly. No, but also, hey, if you guys are betting soccer, it'd be great if you put the league in there.
Yes, you got two. Sambo, I got you twice right here, so I need 2 picks from you. You made it back, Sam Williams. All right.
Hey.
Hey, girl. Hey, we talked on the phone last night.
How's she doing? How's my French now? We're not even
sure if we're dating anymore.
Dennis,
I'm going St. John.
Looking so fresh and so fly, so fresh and so clean.
Lenny, I sent you a funny message on Facebook. Give me your digits. I'll send it direct. I've been pretty good bowler since I was 11. Let's get some bets on Johnny Petraglia and the Pro Bowling Association. Guys, if you could bet on it, let's do it. You know, can you put a link in the video for the Handicapper? I put a link to the site. Are you on the Morningwood Facebook
page? Ricket put his picks in for Handicapper.
Well,
and it's Stanford -3.5 and Michigan State -2.5. Nice.
Lex thinks that Ohio Bobcats line is crazy. Toledo beat them by double digits at home, but Ball State went to Toledo and lost by 7, 12.5. What the fudge? What the French toast? I'm not sure. Hold on, let me look. Let me tell you what the money's doing there. I've liked Ball State for a while, but they're just not my squad this year. So 77% of the money is on Ball State. Pretty much everyone's got it at a 12, 12.5. That line's not moving a whole lot. And if it is, it's going the Ohio way. So it looks like it. What? So funny.
I just read Julie Carly's joke she sent me.
Can you share it?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we're going to wing it here. It says, today I met Bruce Lee's vegetarian brother, Broccoli. And his brother who can't take a joke seriously. And the one throwing shade all the time, sarcastically. And the one who is always last minute, suddenly. And the one who always so sure of himself, definitely. Let's not forget the one who everyone can predict, usually. Da-da-da-da.
Yeah, but thank you very much. Don't forget, tip your waitress.
Yeah.
Try the veal. At least we think it's veal. All right.
Right. Good luck.
Columbia over 0.5 to Foxy. Oh, also, hold on. The over 0.5. I'm going to bet on this. Also, if you guys have money due to you, Brian Gillihan, Tommy Kidd, I know you sent yours. I know Josh sent his. Foxy, I've got you. But if I owe you money for a contest, Kyle Pickard, you'd be the other one. Make sure you're shooting me that email that's telling me where to send your money. Okay, friend?
I don't know if you got Ezekiel Morales, Easy Money, easy cool guy. He won last week the dog fight on January 24th, so I don't know how that flips into your calendar.
If he's emailed me, I just don't touch that email. Like I'll send everything out, and then I don't touch it until today when I send it out. So anything in black is like a new message.
And Chris Glisson won the last week's Big Baller contest, so he should be due to get sent money out today because that was like last week.
But Big Ballers don't win money; they just get T-shirts.
Or they T-shirt. Well, that's what I meant.
Okay. We're just as long as Columbia over 0.5. Oh wait, that's not an over 0.5. I need a team goal.
And Jeffrey Laura Moquette, you won the hockey fight, so you should be emailing her too, so you can get your T-shirt sent out.
Yeah. So anyone who has not done, every time they win, we need to like post it in there and say, mail your.
I post whatever you call it, like a post, a thread, and I have a trophy, and then I tag it and I put it in the featured, like I pin it to the top, and then I leave it there.
Ooh, Chanel's joining the Handicapper later today.
I ain't scared.
Should be.
Should
be. Handicapper because making dough is sweet. I don't hate it. Came up with Miramar Alley because that is where the best of the best go.
She won't get it.
I don't get it.
Miramar. Top Gun. Have you never? Oh my God, you've never seen Top Gun?
Of course, I've seen Top Gun.
Oh, well, you look like you did it for a second. Top Gun. That's where the class goes. That's where they all go. That's the best of the best.
Best of the best go.
Miramar. I liked it. I liked it a lot, but I don't know. We got all of February. You know, we should just call it the Try and Beat Lenny contest because there's only a handful of you that can do it. Shots fired.
Oh, that's good.
I love riling them all up because once I get them all riled up, they compete better.
Flames are good. Yeah. Oh, that's the fun of it. That's like what gets it. The skipper too, and his wife. What's up, Chris Scott?
Oh yeah, we could all dress up as people from Gilligan's Island. I'll be the skipper. Mandy can be.
I want to be the old chick, the old rich lady.
Thurston Howell. What was his wife's name?
Thurston Howell. That's why I say Thurston like that.
Thurston Howell. Damn it! Now I gotta go look.
I'm already on it. On your market, set, go. Natalie Schaefer, Eunice, lovely Howell.
Mrs. Howell.
Mrs. Howell, lovely. Lovey. Eunice was her name, though. If I can pull off a mare, I can pull off a Eunice. All right, Golden State -2.5 for the AM Massacre.
Allie, you gonna be Gilligan if I'm the skipper?
No, I want to be the old lady. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm pretty good at doing impressions of old ladies.
That's
true story. Quick note, Handicapper rules look comprehensive, but for clarity, new players might let them know if they miss picks, they count as a loss.
Yes.
Might want to add
yes,
that.
I usually go through that about once a month. Somebody says, oh, I missed. Can I just pick 4 the next day? And I'm like, no, you can't do that. It's just 2 a day, win, lose, or draw.
Well, maybe add that into the little rule sheet so they know.
I ain't doing it.
Count -1. Listen, Bratty, then you wouldn't have to explain it to them. Just refer to the rules.
I'm pretty good. I've got them all pretty good right now. Where the people that are in it on a regular kind of police the others, so then I can just police the police, kind of thing.
Yes, that's what I mean. Like, they'll tell on each other.
Oh, they will tattle. They will tattle. Y'all a bunch of snitches. I'm telling you right now, there's a room full of snitches. Y'all like, that was -151. You can't do that. It is snitched right away. Yeah. Trash talk.
Oh my God, the conversation I had the other day. I'm not going to say who it was with, but about you can't push a total. Yeah, you can. No, you can't. It goes over this or it goes under this. If it lands on it, you don't. I'm like,
that's my whole strategy. 9 times out of 10 in hockey for last Woody standing, I take a 6. I take a 6. Yeah. Baseball first 5. I take a 6. No run first inning. You can't push that, but that's my favorite bet. No run first inning. But yeah, on a hockey total, take 6. Take 6 in a contest bet because if it pushes on 6, you go through. You ain't gotta win it. You just don't have to lose it.
You just can't lose it. Yeah.
Right. So. I need to jump on that almost. Yeah, you should.
Can you, Rickett, can you do his basketball show tonight? What are you doing?
That's tomorrow night. Wednesday night.
Tomorrow night. Yeah. Can you do basketball
tonight
show tomorrow
night?
Is
hockey.
9 p.m. Eastern. UNC -3.5 for Tiger. UNC -3.5. All right.
We probably need somebody for hockey too.
Yeah.
No, actually, I think we're covered.
I'm gonna make you guys a list. And then I'm going to actually get one going on the Morning Wood page. But for everyone who's already been on our show, and then you can just send out a blanket email, like with the twins and their live watch parties. Like if I'm going to be, guys, if I'm going to set myself up to be on video for like 8 straight hours, you bet your ass I'm going to text Lex and say, can you come on in the first half? Tony Cobbs, can you come on at halftime? Sean Austin, can you come on second half? Like you want to get yourselves lined up that way. So like.
You want to have like some sort of structure.
Because there are times I would pop in there and I'm literally just watching y'all watch the game. And like Nick's all grumpy because he's losing. Tim's on the phone talking to someone else. I'm like, guys, come on. What's going on right now?
It's a reality show.
I love the watch parties. I do. I really like
I didn't get on till the second after the Rams game started. I really wanted to watch the Bengal game because I knew the Rams were going to win. So to me, that was like, duh. So I wanted to watch the Bengals KC game. And then I still haven't heard from my best friend Ed. Ed, if you're out there watching, it's okay, bro. It's
Capping
okay.
that ass contest.
I love that name. I love that, but nobody will ever let me do that. But capping that ass, yeah.
I'd cap that. I love it. Your face was gold. I'd cap that.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I don't hate it.
Julie, Carly, stop hitting on me. My wife's in the other room. I'd cap that, asking me for my digits. Babe, you hear that?
She's going all in. She's going all in.
She's all
Then
in.
if my picks count on Handicapper Time, if you put them in today, they count. Today is day
They count.
one.
I think he's the one. He had problems finding, and he sent a message to pick some parlays. I think we're all straight now. What's your Facebook name? That's how I'll tell you if they're good.
Speaking
about the contest. Julie, you just ruined all my hopes and dreams.
Yeah, Ronnie Fraud, what's your Facebook name? Earl is.
Yeah, that's another thing. A lot of people, they keep that in
Be
mind.
more consistent with your feedback, Steve. That's also Flight of the Conchords.
Yeah.
I'm the mother flipper. I love that song. I've sang it so many times on this show. I want to sing it right now, but I'm not going to because I've sung it enough times.
Sambo, you put this in as a Handicapper 10 pick. This is what I'm saying. You can't, that's not enough. You got to be detailed. You got to, Providence run line, what is it? Bulls over,
and you gotta have the pictures.
And you got to have the picture. So, and you got 3 picks there instead of 2. It's just 2. So that right there is just 0-2. That's what I read when I see that.
Oh, the other thing I think that we should amend, which it was your idea to not do this, and it was my idea to do this, but is the -3 just going straight to money line? 2-3. I don't think we should do that.
You don't think we should?
Just because I took the Baylor money line and it was -3. I took it, but it was a -165. So, and then I felt dirty about it all day. I was like, I mean, I know I said it's cool.
So I was right.
Were you leaning in the right direction?
My thought on that, my whole thing on that is when I joined Morning Wood, you told me that we were here to help and educate people and learn stuff on betting that they maybe would not normally be.
But here, after a year of it, that's not clicking, and I still have to look up every goddamn game. And I'm like, I don't want to look up.
I know, but I'll play devil's advocate. I'm going to use your line on you. Just because we've been around for a year doesn't mean they've been around for a year. So the people that are just new to the channel, and not to mention, if you give me -3, and I know, like I do this on handicap on Manic Monday all the time. Like, you could take that on a money line. It's -200 on Manic Monday, so you could take that on a parlay on a money line. I'm not here to help you win the contest. I'm here to help to teach you. And if you can't learn, then you can't learn.
So there's that.
So that's my thing. So I'm just here to tell you that,
So I'm taking
I
it
won't
away.
make you.
You have to have money. I can't. Can I take?
You gotta set.
You have to take them on the spread. It's a 3.5. On my ass. It's a 3.5. Where the heck have you been, Elliot? I think he got a new job. Kevin Beltran, what's up?
Warriors under the 233. Yeah, so I'm taking that away.
Don't worry, Sam. I won't make you 0-2 right away. You got plenty of time to fix it. This day one. Like we're not adhering by exact rules day one. Okay, there's some. Everybody has a learning curve, and we're all here to help and all that. I'm just more. I am though. Here's the thing. We'll fix it first time. But when you do this 3 times in a week, and I'm not saying Sam, anybody, I'm just saying hypothetically, if somebody was to do this 3 times in a week, at some point you just gonna get knocked out, and you just won't be on that contest. So like I can't keep telling Tim Earl to stop betting Buffalo.
I don't know about Michigan. 14.5 is a ton of points for Michigan. I can't really get involved in that. I don't do that. I don't roll that way.
2-team parlay. I'll give you a 3-teamer. Eastern, Michigan State, Nebraska.
Eastern, Michigan State, and Nebraska. Oh, the little brother, little cool guy. Daniel Morales.
Little cool. I bet you he loves being called little brother. Little cool guy.
Cool guy.
I bet you he loves it. I bet you right now he's going.
This makes me insane. Are we talking about the Heat, the Hurricanes, the freaking, like this makes me, this is where I go crazy.
This is where.
Miami is not playing, but Miami, Ohio is. But I'm going to go with that's the Heat. Is Butler still out for them, isn't he? Yeah, well, that's what you got now because you didn't follow directions. Talk to your brother.
I tell people all the time, like, if you want me to decipher what you're trying to tell me to put in for a contest pick.
Yeah, if it is the Heat that you want, you should take the 2 points with them. You know, that's why I get showing them tough love, Lenny. Someone's got to. Yeah, Sean Austin had the nose picker. That was his idea. Marseille, draw no bet. Starts at 30. All right, Pedro.
I got a joke for you. Julie Carly sent it to me. By the way,
I heard her joke.
Did you?
I'm watching you guys.
Oh, you're watching the show. Okay. Good job watching.
Oh shit! I wrote Versailles.
Did you hit the thumbs up button?
Martial. Okay.
Mandy said, "Of course she smashed the like button."
Of course she did, because she's a boss and she wants luck. So if you guys are in this chat and you haven't hit the like button yet, you should wipe yourself off the board right now. Wilmington's been good to all of us. We've all been cashing on Wilmington.
Hey, and I'm going to say this right now on this show. Why I have you. You sent me a video, and also to the Twins the other day, and all it was this. It was Allie Burns and her finger. I could do it this way so you guys can see. I don't know why. And it was this. Not today, Satan, or something like that. I don't know what you. I don't know what it was. That is all. Yeah, that is all. But the picture, it was her wiping my name off of last Woodie standing with one finger, and it was just, yeah.
That is all.
That's all it was. And I was like, and you know what's funny is she went out the same day I did.
I went out before you, and part of why I was bitter was because you were my last bet of the day. I was like, all right, if I went out, Josh was still in, and I was like, oh, I found llama popcorn, too. I got to send this to Higgs. And I was so bitter because I took, look at that, llama popcorn. It's cotton candy flavored.
What
that
the
over
hell?
to Higgs right now. So, yeah, I bet on your bet, and then it just didn't cash, and I was like, screw this guy.
Yeah. Damn guy. That's what I get for following him. Mandy, let me just tell you.
He texts me back and he goes, damn it, that was cold, Mayor.
That was harsh, Mayor. That was harsh.
I was bitter, Bill. I'm sorry.
I was like, I was laying on the couch watching TV with Mandy, and I knew I was losing that bet. Like, it was just, it didn't look good. And I'm like, so we watched it, and then I get this text in our group text with the Twins, and I'm like, this is a little video, and I hit it, and I'm like, and then I didn't hear the sound till the very end, thinking there was sound like the whole way, so I'm like this with it, and then I hear at the end, whatever you said, and then, I was like, damn, yeah, that is all, okay, whatever, I was like, whatever, I was so pissed, and Mandy came out Morningwood on Saturday, and she gets off the show, and she goes, you know, babe, these people really follow some of your picks. And I'm like, no shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like, you're just now really realizing that? I was like, whatever. Oh, you pick choose. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Sometimes I may just bet on the same game in play. That's where you might be right, and it might not be for me to
It
join
is
the
for you.
Capitan.
It is for you.
Yeah. She
Just
says I
just
couldn't
bet
do it.
Memphis
Pistons are
and the
definitely
Pistons.
losing tonight. People following the injury report going to lose their money. Yeah, she faded the injury report last night and took the 76ers. She thought everyone's going to be on the Heat because Butler's out or because Embiid was out, and or not the Heat, the Grizzlies. I like St. John, Dennis, but everybody else likes Providence. Hi, you got a Stimmy play? Text it to me. I love Stimmy plays. I put $20 on Stimmy plays. Like when he tells me this is a Stimmy
put
play,
that shit in the chat.
I do it. He may have it. It's right here. Okay, wait. From what I see, the Suns now opened at 7.5, dropped to 6, 6.5. I see no book that has it at 5. That's way too low for me. Please change it. Under 2. Okay, let me double check you real quick. And you're on Nets, right? Maybe I just saw the wrong thing. So let me double check this real quick, Ninth Wonder, because I could have screwed you up. Brooklyn Nets. Yeah, Caesars has 5.5. And so does South Point, for that matter. So you're going to go to under 230.5. We might as well make sure that number's correct too while we're here. Yeah, 230.5 it is. Okay.
I don't even have the Pistons game on my book.
230.5.
Which worries me.
I don't see them either. Oh, there they are. They're the first one at 410. Pelicans Pistons. Stimmy play. Oh, your last Stimmy play. Also, your last Woody standing is the Jets under 6. What do you think about that, Lenny?
Oh, yeah, I like that.
Jets
I like the
6.
under.
That's the Stimmy play, though.
Oh.
I think it should be a pick 'em. Kansas beat them at home by 1, only because they outscored them second half by 3 points. Isn't someone out in that game? Toledo over the 149 for Michael Howard.
If he has under 6 for that, that's a good bet because it's 5.5 right now. So if you caught that at 6, under 6, that's a good bet because it's at 5.5 right now.
So book right now, can we get it?
No, minus 1. Over 5. No, you can't do that in totals. Or at least I haven't found a way.
Okay.
Maybe.
I know. Now I'm looking.
We don't have alternate totals like a reverse run line. We have it on baseball, but we don't have that like in hockey, which William Hill does. I know, but Bill Hill.
I like Maryland today too, Katie Fisher. I hate to say it, but I do like Maryland. I'm not going to bet.
Stop it.
It's just the time. Most confident picks. I'm taking these 3. I'm taking them. What's up, Matt Drake, International Man of Mystery? Shit, what did you say? Texas under.
I'm trying to think.
122. I'm starving right now. What's up, Nico? I have half a beer over here I could be drinking. The old half a beer. Nico's going Utah State.
I got four hockey plays I really like, but
4.
They're all totals too.
You guys are going, since all you guys go on St. John's, my pick Bulls over and Toronto run line. Okay, Bulls over. Toronto hockey is the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Mm-hmm. minus 1.5.
Okay, or you could do it in reg, but yeah.
Maybe
okay,
not.
I got you, Sam. You're
It
drinking
doesn't
after
necessarily
to celebrate your first parlay party win. That was your first one. The leading scorer for Kansas is out. I like Iowa State even more.
So you have to be careful with that in regulation sometimes. Like Toronto is at minus 150 on my book, even. It's minus 150 for the in reg, but some of that stuff will be juiced. So that you gotta be careful. It's not like minus 3 is always going to be a good money line, like we were talking about earlier. In regulation and might not always be like it's juiced to high heaven, in my opinion. I'd rather have Toronto on the puck line because they could very easily win this game 2-0.
Isn't Stanford coming off a really emotional game against UCLA, but they lost that game really badly, didn't they? That's what's happening with them. Because that was a revenge spot from a last year game that they got beat up in. I remember this now. It was UCLA. Yeah, so this is a good little bounce back spot for them. I'm okay with that. And then I'm going to in-play the Nevada game, so I'm not going to screw with that. But I do one on Davidson. And this is the segment of the show where you guys watch us make bets.
I know. It's all bad. I'm treading lightly. I started this last weekend after AFC, NFC. Well, I kind of went heavy on those games, obviously, but I'm treading lightly. Like I'm half unit betting everything, just because I'm trying to build up a little bankroll, a little bit bigger of a bankroll because Super Bowl is right around the corner, and I go hard on Super Bowl, like max bets. Like my bankroll will be bet on Super Bowl probably, which is too much, but I don't recommend that to anybody, by the way. But I'm gonna double my bankroll in the next 2 weeks and then probably add a little bit more to it, and then I'm probably gonna throw it all on the Rams.
Well, hot dog, I hope you're not falling in love with your bets, Bill. I know how you do that, Bill.
I ain't been wrong in 2 weeks though.
We haven't talked about UNC, but a lot of people like them. Louisville, I've said this before on the show, Louisville lost their coach. They fired Chris Mack. I think this is their second game without him. They are staying at home. They just took a whooping by the old Bluke Dew Devils. That's who, the Bluke Dew Devils. You're not going to play Handicapper Tom, but wish the best of luck to everyone. It's a lot, Pedro. Pistons money line. So I bet all these straight, and I bet Auburn straight, and then I teased them all together. So Iowa State, Stanford, Davidson, and Auburn. I teased them all, and then I took them all. What's a sling blade voice? How do I do a sling blade voice?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
It's Billy Bob Thornton. Or is that his name? Billy Bob Thornton. The dude who married Angelina Jolie and way back in the day.
Billy Bob. Yeah, he's a
Billy
sling
Bob.
blader. I know that.
Yeah. And he's like, that's how he talks. Like, Like, I forget the thing he says.
I'm Gilligan? I don't want to be... Actually, wait.
It's Gilligan's Island. Literally, it's your island. Why would you not want to be Gilligan? Like, it's literally...
I feel like I have a Gilligan hat already.
That's her. That's her right now. That's all she does.
Oh, I drew on myself. I felt it. A little bit. A little bit. Does that Gilligan me? A little bit? A little bit?
I get you a white one, but yeah. You need a white, like, yeah.
Yes, you are, Mayor. Thank you. Good at doing old lady. Good at imitating old ladies. I don't do old ladies.
Boy, you got an age restriction? What the hell?
Apparently not for old men.
I don't discriminate. I'm just saying. I'm an equal opportunity. I can't say stuff. My wife's gonna come in here and knock the hell out of me.
Oh, Julie knew it was Lovey. She knew. Yeah, snitches.
Lovey.
Lovey. Snitches always get themselves put out of the contest anyways. Yeah, karma, right? So UNC basketball, I just have a really hard time trusting this UNC team this season. But I think definitely they're coming off that beat down to – I was on NC State plus 7.5 in that one, actually. They beat them by 20. They beat BC, Vatech. They lost to Wake on the road. Lost to Miami on the road. So they seem like they're not the best road team, but they're a better – they haven't played Lou this year. They're a better home team, but that, should go for just about everybody. Lou's coming off that loss to Duke. They lost to UVA, Notre Dame, beat BC. This just isn't a game I'm into. I guess I would go UNC or nothing here because there's turmoil at Louisville and UNC needs wins. But it's just not one I'm super into. UNC is 3-3 on the road, whereas Louisville's 7-5 at home. I might look to an over because it could be something that goes into an overtime. But I don't know.
You got thoughts on that Stanford, California game?
I bet Stanford.
Me too.
I think Stanford's coming off that UCLA Stanford game. That was a rivalry from like last year. There was a huge beatdown, and so UCLA was going to be the play on that all day. But Stanford isn't a bad squad. They just got hit in the mouth with that really emotional game. Darts results can be tricky to get. Most sites connected to British books need an account. Twitter PDC Darts helps. That's why I always post pics of my bets.
Yes.
Okay.
See.
So there's that. I mean, I'm that way with table tennis. If I don't bet on it, then I don't know what the result was, you know. And I know Nick Earl found some spot. First TV crush was Ginger from Gilligan's Island, but she did not age well. I loved Daisy Duke, but the whole Dukes of Hazzard crew, Bo and Luke Duke, Daisy Duke. That was just
That's
a hot cat. That was a hot cat.
The Hollywood Ginger was okay, but what's her name? Her friend, the dark-haired one?
Marianne.
My type. Marianne, yeah. I almost called her Mary Jane. I fell in love with her too.
That's my girl right there. That part of it was, it's like, do you like the girl next door or do you like the movie star? You know,
I'm a girl next door kind of guy.
Well, that's
I don't
Ginger.
want all that glam and glitter and all that.
Well,
I don't.
Not Marianne.
No.
Wolverine 5-point teaser State over 132, Michigan -10 in the under 147 for fun. And go. Hey, Dominique. I'm not going to say it with you on here. Couture is under. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Lenny, can you answer this question? You know what he's talking about?
Thoughts on a parlay with under 3.5 shots. Couture half point. Bergeron under 3.5 shots. I don't like that. Brett Burns over 2.5 shots. Barkov over 3.5 shots. This is a lot of hockey player props, and I'm not real big. That's more of a Nick Earl. He's big in the player props when it comes to hockey. I'll be honest with you, I tell him and some of his friends in a hockey group chat on Twitter that we're in, and I will, if I really like a game and I'm on a side of a game or I like a total over, then I will get into that game and I will look for player props on them. Look for a power play line because especially if that team's power play is good, then you want to look for a winger and a center, whoever's on that power play unit, because they're the ones that are going to have the most chances to score goals. So, and player props, you can do a lot of things. You can do anytime goal. You can do assists. You can do points. You can do anything. So you can mess around. I'm not a fan though too much though.
Curry and Wiggins are out for the Warriors, so anyone who grabbed the money line can now get them at +3.5. Ooh. I know a certain Joshua Wells who's on them. Elcraft, don't be snitching on Julie, Lenny. Snitches get stitches. Just kidding, Mandy. Okay, you got us. Sam is picking up what we're putting down. I'll join any show where I can just bullshit.
Almost adulting Thursday night.
I'm doing us on almost adulting. Okay, Dominique's taking the Bucks. Dominique Thomas.
Bucks.
-11. Cool. All right, Sam. Now I know, Lenny. Don't make me a loser captain.
I won't.
Where's the? I know. I need a mustard sandwich. I'm starved right now. I woke up late. I love mustard sandwiches. Pretty new here. Can I get a couple of tires, multiple belts?
Mustard and bread?
Bread and mustard. Sometimes with cheese, sometimes without. Okay, so
I ain't never been that poor.
All 4 of these picks are on the board. Bowling Green, they like. UNC, I would lean. Davidson, I already bet. Michigan State, I think it's a weird spot, so I'm just not messing with it, but everybody on the board likes them. So Travis L. Pistons money line is a really popular one today, so there's got to be something we don't know going on.
They're back on the board. I don't know why they were off. Maybe it was just my book or whatever. But I'll tell you right now, and it's down to a 1.5 on the Pistons. And the money line, like minus 125. I would take the Pelicans plus money, plus 105. I would take Pelicans money line. I mean, I don't trust the Pistons to do nothing. I don't think they could beat their own practice squad. I'm telling you right now, it's just I don't like their coach. I don't like the coaching staff. I think they're about to clean house at the end of this year. They're stacking talent, and once they can get a coach that can wrangle that talent, forget about it. Start hoisting the cup. But the Pistons...
The Sabres? Did I hear the cup, or are we talking about the Sabres?
I meant the basketball version. I don't know. What do you call the basketball trophy? Trophy? What is it? It's got a name, doesn't it?
It's the... I feel like I should know. The wood... It's not the Wooden Award.
No. I can't think of what the name is for the...
I should know this.
I know the football is the Lombardi Trophy. Hockey is the Stanley Cup. Baseball is the World Series Trophy.
Larry O'Brien Championship Trophy.
Larry O'Brien. Damn it. I apologize to Larry and his family for getting his name. Cool. Larry sits right over here. My buddy Larry. I was his partner in euchre tournament the other day.
Larry O'Brien. Ugh,
yeah.
He used to be a cop back in the day. Sean Murphy. Sure. Pick a play that's minus one. Oh, I know these. I know the rules. Oh, sorry, Sean Murphy, if I missed you. But yes, this is what we're doing. That's how you do it. Payami is going with the Bulls minus 8.5. Me and Payam, I was up at like 1:30 in the morning. I'm so into the Medvedev and Nadal tennis match, and like no one is around to talk to. And I'm like, Payam is up and watching this right now. I know he is. So I call him. I'm like, are you watching? He's like, it's such good tennis. I'm like, I know, right? Thank you. Someone else who appreciates this. Bulls minus 8.5. But we hadn't talked in a long time, so it was nice to touch base with you again, Payam. It was great tennis, and I'm glad your dude won. Pound cake. That looks good. I don't like Michigan State too public. Yeah. Last person standing, last question, wins a contrast. Oh, still this. Okay, I know what's going on. Yes, I got you -1, but I will put you on the money line, Mr. Franklin. You're in there. Heat plus the points. Sorry, you got it. We're just talking crap to you. Daniel Morales to Les +2. That's a fact. Hit the like button. Everybody knows it. Best finger swipe ever. I bet that if I did that to all of them, like if every day when you send you a video of me wiping your name off, I bet everybody gets a lot better at the last Woodie standing. Just say.
I was like, when does the last Woodie start again? Tuesday? Okay. I started looking at Tuesday's games. I'm like, okay. So I'm ready. I'll probably get knocked out right away.
F this beat. Yeah. Nuggets.
I was like, okay, Alec Burns. It's on. I'm like, I wanted to bring back the Manic Monday whiteboard so I could wipe some names off. But when I do it on the spreadsheet, it's just delete. Yesterday, I went through in about 5 minutes, wiped half everybody off because they had the Grizzlies money line.
UNLV money line. Let's go, Joe Hoff. I'm with you there. It's on for the Handicapper and I freaking choked with random picks at the end while I was moving.
You did fall off at the end, but I know you were sick and all that.
Lenny, check messages for a great dad joke. You have to say, oh, you're not sending them to me now, Sean Austin? Fine. Hi, Joe. Yes, you can. Send them to her. She'll read them. I got Lenny Wenson Facebook and the Detroit Lenny Facebook so I can keep like friends and work separate or whatever. But now that the Circa contest is over, I don't use Messenger at all. Oh, I use Messenger a lot, but I don't use the Twitter one. Me and Rodney Molina talk on Twitter. He's the one that I'll get Twittery with, Tyreek, but pretty much everybody else has got me on Messenger. Panthers. NHL, beautiful. Fernando Encinas. My glass of beer is half full. You bet your butt it is. Not for long. Actually going to get my lashes done and my nails done after this, and then I got to go to the gym and work out because I didn't do it yesterday. What's everyone out there, SB props, they're going to be looking out for when they release the props. It is still Will Hill that releases them.
So there's some out, like little ones or whatever, but I would like to do a prop show. I'll probably talk to Twins about it because I know you're not big on it, but I would just like to do a Super Bowl prop show. Sean Higgs, I know he's going to do something too, but I would like to just do like a couple that you're looking at, like some look-ahead ones, but that's got to be closer to Super Bowl. So much stuff could happen in 2 weeks. So somebody's going to get COVID, lie about it, and then get fined next year and have to sit out games or something. That's my prediction.
4-team parlay for $77 equals 465. They're Bowling Green, Michigan State, Davidson, UNC money line. Let's do it. What do you think? He's with you.
Hell yeah. I'd probably round robin him on the threes.
CO Showtime. Everybody's on the Pistons right now. I am not. Oh, wait, I did write down Pelicans.
I'm a Pistons. I'm from Detroit and I'm on the Pelicans. Just for the record. I've already bet Pelicans plus 105. Money line.
Is there maybe something that you don't know about?
I know everything.
What's the four favorite hockey you said?
My favorite hockey plays are, which I'm about to post on TikTok, are the Tampa Bay Sharks game over 5.5, the Kraken in Boston over 5.5, the Flames and the Stars over 5.5, and the Capitals and the Penguins over 5.5. I like 4 overs. I'm staying away from the big games like Colorado's and the...
You put Warriors money line in the thing. Oh, I see.
Yeah, I don't want nothing to do with... And the Knights, I should have used... I think I used them as a handicap 10 bet. Because last night I got them on the puck line at minus 150. I do think the Knights win by 2, but it's too juiced for me now. It's already minus 160.
There it is.
And listen, you might
go home.
For value, sprinkle some money on the Arizona Coyotes to beat Colorado. Colorado's minus 530. It should not be minus 500, 600s. You could get a goal and a half on the puck line for plus 170. Oh I mean, it probably won't hit, but you might sprinkle a little bit on there.
That's 2 on the Senators today. Puck line. You have about 8 to 10 picks a day. I'm trying to stay like around 3 to 10.
6 is my
I see.
Magic number. 6 is my magic number. Who liked Ottawa?
6.
Mm-hmm. I go in 3s. 3 is my lucky number, so everything I do is in 3s. It's killing me to be at 50 people on Manic Monday. Everything I do is in denominations of 3s. Everything. The volume on the TV, how many times Mandy kisses me before she leaves the house or when she gets home. Like when we kiss each other goodbye, she kisses me 3 times. If I smack her ass, I'm smacking it 3 times. I am. I'm just
come off it. See, I'm a Gemini. I don't like odd numbers. I like even numbers.
Then you'd like 6. I'm okay with the odd or even. It just has to be a denomination of 6. Just has to be because my son is like that. Right. He hates odd numbers. He's always even. So we would fight over the remote because, 15 is a good volume. 15 is a good volume, and so I'd have to turn it up to 18 to shut him up. Plus, then it drowns his mouth. So.
Robert Dixon, did I have you in here already? I know I've got you here. This is a good question for you. Who's Tampa Bay's new starting quarterback going to be?
I don't know. Man, I don't know. I don't know. It depends. I mean, they could draft somebody. I don't put it past them to do something like that. I mean, obviously they're going to take a young guy and they're in somewheres along the draft, but free agent wise, there's not a lot of people. Russell Wilson, he wants out of Seattle.
Yeah, that's true.
He could go to a ready-made team that's playoff caliber team that just take out Tom Brady, insert Russell Wilson, maybe something like that. No state tax in Florida. That's a big thing. That's a big draw for players to go to Florida. They don't have to pay tax like that. So they get to keep more of their money. But yeah, maybe
Oh,
Russell.
that is a big deal. I didn't realize that was a big. I thought it was just the weather. Sienna Canisius. We have them on. We're on Canisius. Someone in our chat is already on the board. I think it's Angie Edwards took Canisius plus the 4 points. But we've got 90% of the money on Sienna, and it went from a 4.5 to a 4. So that line is moving the wrong way. I would lean toward Canisius there. Clay is out too. Stay away from that game, y'all. No Warriors. Auburn or Alabama? I bet on Auburn already. I think Alabama's in a little bit of a letdown spot. I got Auburn at home. Bruce Pearl. He's my dude. I love that guy. Hold on. Let me see where your money's at on this one. All right. I got to get going here. I haven't eaten yet. So it's 64% of the money is on Alabama. Went from a plus 7.5 to a plus 6. So it's moving in the way of Alabama, but I like catching Auburn at a 1.5 difference there. I'm okay with it. I've also got it in a teaser, which will bring them down to a pick 'em. Let me remember what I'm trying to remember. Also, Auburn's 11-0 at home. Alabama's 1-4 on the road. So Auburn's coming off like almost a 20-point win over Oklahoma. And Alabama's coming off that, knocked me out with Baylor. So I'm taking Auburn. Long story short. Auburn. Sienna, I would go Canisius. But I haven't really looked into it. It's the other one. You're either with Lenny or against him. Exactly. Mustard sandwiches got you through childhood. Y'all never had a wish sandwich?
Oh, I had a wish sandwich. Yeah, I would Miracle Whip and bread.
Oh, Ingram's coming back tonight. Definitely taking the Pelicans, plus that point before they announce it. That's a good call right there. So if you're looking at that Pistons game, Brandon Ingram is going to come back in for the Pelicans. Right now, take it Pelicans +1 because once they announce it, it's going to go down. Stimmy likes the over in the Pistons game. Is how he's going to roll with this. Shit, where's my thing? Agreed. LSU's not playing in great conference. No confidence in either side. All right, I got to get through these because I'm starved. Jeremy Grant is back and Kelly Olenek. Julie wish sandwiches. Oh, we know what those are. Check out Blues Brothers' explanation of a wish sandwich.
Blues Brothers' greatest movie of all time.
The Rubber Biscuit song. 2 pieces of bread and you wish you had some meat. Yeah, exactly. Matt Drake, 22 points per game. Okay, I got to get through these and make sure that if you entered line move, got you. No problem. Okay, well, I'm already on it. Damn it, Robert. Okay, Josh, scratch Golden State. Grizzlies money line, unless you have it something different, and I'll take the points. Okay, let me see what the Grizz are at.
Sean Austin's dad joke is ready. You ready for this? Did you know that people die in alphabetical order? Just read the obituary.
I like it.
You guys know my wife has her own Facebook. You can just send all the dad jokes to her.
She would love that too.
I know she would. She's a fan.
I don't have Memphis up. Do you see Memphis?
Memphis don't play today.
Well, how's he on the damn Grizzlies then? All right. NBA basketball.
Timberwolves, maybe? No, I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't think they played today.
I still think the Warriors win that game and cover.
Wait, here they are. That's tomorrow. Grizzlies play tomorrow.
Come on, Josh. Get it together.
Come on. You're the damn champion right now.
You're the damn champion of last Woody standing, Josh.
Have I ever ran out of whiteboard? No, I haven't. I've never run out of the whiteboard, but I've gotten pretty close into the bottom.
Even though she made Craig Trapp buy her one with 2 sides, and there's a whole side that's not being used, she never flips it over.
Well, it's not a 2-sided one because Drunk Alley ordered that, sent it to him, and it didn't turn out that it was.
That's right.
Right. But what I want to do is take index cards, and when you guys win, to start like a wall of fame on the back of the board. But I don't know how I could possibly figure out who has won every contest since then. You
have to start it right now for 2022. Just start fresh.
That's a good call.
You could go back, 3-4 weeks. Easily.
Some of them
Tails never fails.
Tails never fails.
Although
Same.
it's been heads like the last 4 years.
That's like some straight Vegas degenerate crap right there. We all know.
I bet the coin toss all
and national anthem over. Those are the two bets you make every Super Bowl. Take the national anthem over. And coin toss, tails never fails. Had a lot of distractions and captain contest. Yeah, you did have a rough January, Pedro. Hopefully
get it, Pedro.
It's the month of love. He said, I'm a full-blown mess. That was Josh's response. I'm a full-blown mess.
Fair.
Okay, so Brian Gillihan, who just won the Capitan, like Sienna. Canisius 0-11 on the road, but the line movement says Canisius is the pick. Opened at Sienna 4.5 now to 3.5. Yeah, see, I see it at 4s. So that's why I would lean Canisius, because that would be the way that's the way the line's moving. But I'm not going to bet that game. Bengals Super Bowl ticket wins. You're going to the Lions Super Bowl next year. Woo!
Bro, don't say stuff like that.
Coyotes' first goal came
happen.
from Knights plus money. What's that at? I don't know. You're on Toledo minus 10.
Colorado, I don't know.
And UNC.
There you go.
Smacking it 3 times. Pop, pop, pop. I'm a Leo. I like even numbers. Yeah, I'm a Gemini. I'm twins. So like I gotta balance myself out. Dad joke sent to Allie in case she wants it. Thank you, sir. I do. I forward those out to Julie and Amanda whenever I get a dad joke. It's a good question. Wonder who they're going to choose as well. Van Fleet under 4.5 rebounds. How do we feel about that? I'm not sure. You're starving too. You're out. When I played, if I worked in that city, county, state, whatever municipal, I was taxed for each individual place. Places with no or less taxes are great. I remember living in Oregon. Here in Vegas, we don't pay state tax. The casinos play Garoppolo to Tampa. Huh.
That's wishful thinking for him because he's a 49er fan.
Niners fan, yeah. Number 12 will be QB for Tampa, A-Rod. Oh, yeah?
I don't think Aaron Rodgers goes there. I don't think he goes there. If he does, man, oh, God, don't say things like that. I can't stand it.
I don't think he'd want to, fill shoes of Brady.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I'm going to tell you right now, Matt Stafford has just as many Super Bowl appearances as Aaron Rodgers.
I remember you writing that.
So, I don't want to hear about how great Aaron Rodgers is. He played in Green Bay with some great teams. In the playoffs come around, he chokes. So, he's got COVID toe, whatever he's got. He could discount, double-check his ass to a golf tournament in February because he's not playing in the Super Bowl.
Butter and cinnamon on toast. I love that. I love butter cinnamon toast. Oh. The wing cries Mary. He's not taking Montana. He's an NBA guy. He doesn't take college basketball that often. I do O's and 5s for my numbers. I would always look at each license plate when I drive and add up the numbers until I do that too, until I can make it an even number. Like if it's 6 and 1, then it's 6. Okay. So then, I do that same thing. I try to fool myself into believing it.
Me and Mandy got married. When we decided our wedding date, it had to add up to a denomination of 3. The dates, the numbers.
Oh, in numerology, that's expression and sensitivity is what that number is.
I don't know, but nothing I do can't do 3. Like when I get at the gas station and I'm pumping gas, it ends in 3. Like I'll get $20.03.
I'm not mad at you. I mean, we all have our weird number things, Yeah. That's just I like 10s a lot.
That's why I do 3-team parlays and I do the round robin 2s.
5 twos.
Mm-hmm.
It all comes out in the wash. Now we know.
$30 on each adds up to $120. It's all a denomination of 3s.
Are we going to the draft? No, I'm not.
I might. I'm still talking to some buddies.
I want to go.
I might.
If you do, I want to go, but otherwise,
that's fair.
No. All right, love you guys. Catch you tomorrow, Ninth Wonder. All right, good luck, everyone. Go VGK. Not today. Today's the day I don't root for the Sabres. Thinking ahead to MLB, wouldn't mind putting $5 against the Dodgers every game to see what happens. Yep, I roll too. I like that kind of action myself. 2s and even numbers for you. Yep, there you go. Okay,
Tigers
guys, I
first
gotta go.
five.
I'm starved. It's already 12:30. We've been on for a straight 2 hours at this point. I love y'all. Lenny, thanks so much for popping in today. It was really fun with you on the first day of the last Woody standing. And tomorrow, Cameron
Yes.
Ross will be on. So Cam will be back tomorrow to give you guys some free picks. He's 7-0 on the Morning Wood Show with giving out his free picks. He went 7-0 with the Joe Burrow's interception that he gave us on Sunday. So thank you, Cam. We will see you tomorrow. Guys, don't forget the Handicapper starts today on the Morning Wood Facebook page. Get over there, get signed up. If you miss the first day, you can still enter tomorrow, but you're going to be down 0-2 right out the gate. That's not what you want to happen for you. So definitely check it out. And I'll see you guys tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. Eastern with more Morning Wood. See you later, Detroit Lenny. Good luck, everyone.
Bye.
And let's do it against Lenny. Bye.
That's fair.